I was concerned that AI was going to be a technology that would allow some people to have outsized control, outsized influence. If you allow that to just happen in potentially not the best hands, it doesn't really matter how rich you are. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's the most important technology. So it didn't matter how hard it got. There was no choice but to be successful. And our goal is to preserve human agency in the age of AI, right? If we don't do that, we have failed. And so it wouldn't matter whether there was doubt or not. And yes, there was plenty of doubt. There was a point where we were so close to running out of money. We did this thing that we called Groq bonds. So you know war bonds from World War II?
Of course. But for anyone that doesn't, what is a war bond?
So World War II was funded with bonds. The US government, they had these posters. It was like fund your troops and whatever. And you'd buy them and they would pay you a return. And that funded the war effort. We were very close to running out of money at one point. Rather than trying to pretend to be strong, you know, we were vulnerable with our employees and we said, we're going to run out of money. We need you to trade equity, salary for equity. We literally took pictures of the war bonds and we put Groq bonds on it instead. And we had an all hands where we said this. And we were worried everyone was going to leave. Instead of leaving, about 80% of the employees participated. 50%, I think, went to the statutory minimum salary by law. When we finally raised the first bit of our $300 million round, we had so little money in the bank left that it was less money than we saved doing Groq bonds. So had we not done that, we would have literally run out of money. So there were some really hard times. And I know every founder has these. And from the outside, it's so hard to understand. It's like watching a TV show. You're not in it, but it's like when you are there, everything is 10 to 100 times more intense. Because people left their jobs, they left their careers, their families are banking on this, and you have to make decisions like go out there. What would have happened if we went out there and asked everyone to do Groq bonds and everyone quit? Then the shareholders would have been, like, you have all of these people depending on you. But if you lean towards that vulnerability, people are often going to go with you on it.